Oh, dwarfs. Dwarves with a free bribe and more money. That's not good. I'm assuming I'm going to be against a Death Roller, unless he bought the stadium first and hasn't managed to buy the Death Roller yet. But I don't know. What's he got? Wizard, 2 babes. Okay.
Well, the blocking dice are warmed up and ready to be rolled. Let's get this show on the pitch. Welcome back to Cabal Vision HD. To sum up, slow and tough versus fast and scroll. The ref is asking for autographs from the team as they take to the field. I suspect he may have been bought. There's the Bloodwiser Vet.
I don't live on my own. I live with my parents. Me and my parents all live in the same house. And whilst I'm supporting myself, I certainly wouldn't call it comfortably. I'm not working at the moment for medical reasons. I had a bunch of surgeries, and that's why. But yeah, no, that's why I started doing the degree, because I was at home and I had a bunch of time on my hands and I was bored out of my mind. So I started doing a maths degree in the hope that I could do tutoring or something from home. Every so often, when I randomly get tea magically appear, that's because my mum's brought me a cup of tea. I look menacing without glasses on, like some kind of brute. Damn. It's the glasses. I'm like Superman, Clark Kent. Yeah, no, I couldn't afford to. I could not afford to live on my own. Not even remotely. Right. Let's. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Okay, you. Where's my other? You. You get off the pitch, and you get off the pitch. Yeah, no Death Roller. Maybe, as I say, it's kind of weird. Maybe he bought the maybe he bought the bribe before he'd actually purchased the Death Roller. It's a little odd, but. I just ran out of time. I couldn't decide what I was going to do. But World Cup game? No, this is not a World Cup game. This is just Open League. My Blood Bowl 2 World Cup League hasn't kicked off yet. What's he got? Fairly standard. Some guard. Strength 4. Nothing crazy, but yeah, Strength 4. One sub. No Death Roller, but the bribes and the wizard's not going to help. But yeah, Don. Yeah, no, I honestly I don't mind people asking about it. It's a bit. I mean, it's always a bit. You know, I'm here a lot. It's common to think, you know, how comes I get to the stream all the time. The reason is because the short version is I was working, I got sick, I had a bunch of surgeries, stopped working, and since then I'm living at home and doing a degree. So hence the streaming.
Come on, guys, together.
Oh,
That's a strike made with technique and precision. It's not always about sheer muscle or size.
Honestly though, I see a load of dwarfs do this, like just load up the line. I see a load of them do it. You're very careful with your fake
The
running.
attacker has an assist.
Why would you go plus armor value on a long beard? Oh, okay, I kind of agree with you. He's on plus armor value on a long beard.
That player is away with the
It hurts me.
You better watch out. They're murderous little beasts.
The thing is, he did give me a bribe. And I have a dirty player, sneaky git guy. I hate this game sometimes. I really do. I'm almost tempted to Apo him, but I can't. This is the last 2 times we've played Skaven. Like again, this is my fault because I kind of got distracted trying to do the chat things and whatnot, and I didn't get to protect him properly. But even so, like, did you really have to get him injured in the first turn game? Really? My one good storm vermin, my one hope at this game. This game's going to be horrible now.
Forget the ball. Just try
Take some time to release you. The reason we were living on your own while being a oh yeah, no, living on my own would have been crazy. I could not do that in any way, shape, or form. I'm fairly fortunate with my situation at the moment. The way things have worked out. Not working anymore sucked, but only 1 dice. Oh, he's strength 4, isn't he? Okay, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do in this game now. Like, well, I do know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna play like I normally would. But that just hurts me deep in my soul. Yeah, no, my arrangement worked out okay. It's a good job being my family. Like, I've always lived with my mum and dad. The house we lived in before this was a house we owned together, and then when I stopped working, we moved, and this is like their house, but I just still live with them. So they have done me a solid. One day when I'm rich and internet famous, I'll be able to give them loads of money. What do I want to do here? I kind of want to... That's a frenzy chap if ever I saw one. This one not so much. I mean, it's risky as hell, but... Oh.
Next time they should
Whether there was something you didn't want to happen. That was it. Right. Okay, you're going to have to sacrifice yourself so I can get at least 1 dice with the... Okay, it could be worse. How do I make a quote as a mod? But they're all turned off at the moment anyway, so I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Oh dear! Is that a good tackle or a bad dodge? Ah, we call that
God.
Knuffles' kiss.
All the KOs. Yeah, I think what Don means is that, like, you have to be a mod to make a quote, and then but yeah, they're all off at the moment anyway. Like, you can't add any more quotes to the list because it got, like, within like a couple, like, it just got out of hand. People just adding, like, it stopped being quotes and just everything anyone said ever. Like, it was just a bunch of stuff. Okay, so Stormvermin got injured turn 1. Never good. That's my own fault, though. Well, I say my own fault. That is my own fault, but the reason it's my own fault is just because I run out of time, like, doing other stuff. I really wish I should... Like, I wish I could save a setup, but the problem with saving a setup is every time players get subbed out, it puts all your players in the wrong spot anyway. I probably should save a setup and then swap things around, but the problem is you change the way you set up your defense so often. Like, trying to save a setup is so annoying.
This player, the attacker, smells weakness. He'll get an assist now. Wuss.
That Slayer still needs my blood player. Yeah.
The dwarf player has gotten hold of the ball. I repeat, the dwarf player has gotten hold of the ball.
Okay. Well, this just all sucks, really.
Now that's a real mess.
You smell a road? Yeah, I smell a road of foul. But just to make life awkward for him. Anything but a skull, we're all right.
Those vermin are fast, Jim.
That works.
Good defensive block.
Okay. No, can't quite make it. How you doing, Vorkos? Good to see you, my man.
Sometimes cute animals like this forget the sport and embrace their wild side.
That one I'll re-roll. Oh, and then the 1. Come on, game. Okay, never mind. The fact that Rat Ogre decided not to stand up is a pain as well. And the good thing is, this guy's Agi 5. Like, if he doesn't pick this ball up this turn,
Is the assist going to be enough?
like, no
to
matter
come
where
out
it
on
scatters, we do actually have a shot at just picking it up and running away.
top? He's on him now.
That would be good.
Halfling on a hot dinner.
Yeah, Rats versus Stumpy. Like, pretty bad matchup for us, to be honest. And the first, like, I was kind of messing around doing the betting and stuff and some chat stuff, and I ran out of time when I was setting up my defense, and I left this guy, I left my one good claw Mighty Blow Storm Vermin out on his own, and he just got injured, which sucked. Now he's going to foul the Rat Ogre. I'm just going to do it this way first, though.
A loose ball is a dangerous ball. The player needs to secure it, and fast.
Yeah, the Claw Vermin getting ganked turn 1 really hurts my chances to win this. It really does.
Joking.
But
You're going to love him.
we'll see what we can do. If we can just avoid getting too many injuries, like if we can get our KOs back second half, we might be alright. We do kind of, this is our shot. Like, I really feel like this is our shot. If he messes up picking the ball, never mind.
Up the ball.
That's
Then we
not
might have
their
had a
style.
chance.
They must be up
As
to
it is,
something.
with him picking up the ball, or at least if we can make him score quickly, that would work. That would also work. Just gonna have to rely on the 2 red dice again.
The player's on the ground.
5 gold pieces says he gets kicked in the face first.
Okay, so he survives. That's quite good. No, that would be... Yeah, so I do need to stand. I need to get this guy in here, actually. To get rid of one of the guards. There you go. 2 red dice.
Put pressure on the ball. Can't argue with
That
that.
also works. I know he's got short hands, but never mind. We couldn't really afford to re-roll it.
There's no harm in making a block on the ball carrier. Well, actually, you can do a lot of harm. That's kind of the point.
Yeah. I always, sometimes I forget that. Never mind. Could have been worse. I want to try and get this guy free. Works. Please. Oh, never mind. No injury. No injury. But at least it gets us an extra rat back here, and then we could try and dodge this guy out, which would be nice. Again. No, that one I'm not going to re-roll. Oh. So many KOs. So many KOs. Two of these KOs are from failed dodges. That hurts. That hurts. I mean, the Armor 7 guys, fair enough, but losing a Storm Vermin to a failed dodge, that really hurts. That's painful. The good thing is, to try and dodge away from Prehensile Tail, like, he has to actually commit He's going to have to commit at least the Troll Slayer to blitz. Which means he can't blitz these guys, which means we're going to get another shot. Or he just commits... I mean, that guy has guard, so that's 3, 4, 5... Oh, no, he can do it now. Okay. No, never mind. Yeah, the plus armor value on the Longbeard is a bit of a strange one. A bit of a strange one, to say the least. It is certainly not what I would have taken. I hope to God it wasn't a double as well. I hope he didn't roll a double and take plus armor. I'm going to get plus armor value. No one will ever kill me. Please don't die. Yeah, this guy going down and getting stunned. That again puts a real dent in our chances of getting the ball away from this guy. Maybe the dwarf wants to be a tree man. Yeah. He lies awake at night thinking, if only I could be a tree. But now you have to move this guy. Now we're back to 2 red dice again, I guess. But this time we don't have a wrestle or block. Please fail to go for it. Never mind.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
If it wasn't for this guy here, I would have actually tried the Rat Ogre dodge and just run around.
Twinkle toes there.
As it is.
Get next to the ball carrier so you can block him. And if that doesn't work, stab him in the face. Hold it. The only use for a ball, in my opinion, to highlight who gets hit next.
Poor old Jeremy. No long term? Okay.
They're going to spend time on the bench for that.
Yeah, is that the official league? The official World Cup qualifier league? Or just World Cup qualifiers in general for all the leagues? Problem is now, we've lost so many players that now he can afford to just keep stamping on the Rat Ogre for 4 turns, which I really did not want, because he's got a bribe. And he's got a wizard to stop us from scoring. So... I don't know. This game's gone badly. Very, very badly. The ladder, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did see a message about that when I... the first ladder. Oh, okay.
They're building a cage around the ball here. It's a solid tactic.
I feel like this is one of those games where we're just going to get punched for the rest of the game now. There's not really much we can do about it. Have a look at whatever that is. It has indeed all gone pear-shaped, yes. But again, it's one of those situations where you do something silly, like it's your own goddamn fault that you did something silly. But then things just, you get punished for it so hard, things just spiral out of control. Like, I messed up my defensive positioning. That is my fault. I hold my hands up. That is my own goddamn fault. But then, like, because I messed up the defensive positioning, he just literally ran up, threw 1 block against my claw vermin, and immediately injured him. And that is kind of harsh. That is kind of harsh. My claw vermin's the one player on my team that had a chance to maybe get some of these guys off the pitch. Right. What do you want to do here? Oh, that's 3 dice. Do it this way.
Those players are close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Boing.
Not everyone can jump like that.
That'll work. And even with all this, like, we've managed to knock the ball out of this guy's hands repeatedly. And unfortunately, we've just never been in the situation to get it back again. Like, if the ball would have bounced this way, maybe we have a chance. As it is, not so much. We're kind of going to have to try and do something a bit ridiculous again. That's... Okay. I'm going to re-roll this. At this point, I might as well re-roll it. How you doing, Roller Coaster? Good to see you, my man. That's twice. Twice we've re-rolled the dodge and then failed to go for it. Never mind.
On the floor again. This team must like
the skink is working wonders. We really just need this guy to actually fail a pickup once. Like, if he fails a pickup, then we might be alright. Or if he throws a double skull. It'd have to be a quad skull at this point, though. Nah, never mind. The only hope we've got is if he fails the pickup, then the Agi 5 guy has a chance to just leap in and snipe the ball away. That would be the ideal situation. Well, I say ideal. That would be the situation that we could maybe come out of this with the ball in. I need to start. I probably should start defending with the sure hands guy as well. Oh no, don't have a sure. This guy, the extra heads guy. Unfortunately, he just never. He never ever fails the pickup. Like, granted, it's a 3+ with a reroll. But we've made him do it like 4 times now. You are not safe. You are not safe from the Agi 5. You really not. You are never safe from the Agi 5. Because now I can leap to here. Are you going to foul him, aren't you? Yeah, you're going to foul him. Damn it! Damn you, game.
Should they be stomping on the player's neck?
Ref's not looking, so yeah.
Oh well. That was probably our that's probably our shot out the window. Oh, sorry, not our shot, just our shot to stop him scoring this half. That's probably that out the window. Unless. Yeah, why not? Yeah, might as well use the last. What else are we going to use the last reroll? Oh well.
Yeah, that's how you take down a rat man, Jim. A solid punch to the mangy critter will stop it flipping around.
The good thing is, as long as we can get some of these guys back from their KOs, we are going to have a chance to score a one-turn touchdown. I mean, we have the guy to do it. We do have the guy to do it. Good old nosedive.
ball is secure. Can the other team steal it away?
Need to give him sure feet next.
They are down and surrounded by the opposing. That player's a little short. Oh no, my mistake.
Okay.
He's on the ground.
Probably time for the 3 dice uphill. Oh, so still only 2 dice.
They're attacking the ball carrier, Bob.
I know, Jim. I'm watching the same match as you.
So close. I wouldn't have minded double both downs.
That's it. Aim for the ball carrier. Take them down.
Never mind. Don't die, Chevy. Don't die. Oh. There's my tea. That's better. Okay, time for the one-turner.
Touchdown. Halftime just around the corner. The game is getting interesting.
Please give us enough. Just all I need is enough KOs back that we can actually score.
We can finally get this match
That
started.
might not. Yeah, okay,
A
it's
few
enough.
of the knocked out players return to the action. With one team having a 3-player advantage, I can't see how the smaller squad will win.
Possession is the key to winning. But drives the coach crazy, as his team has just kicked it away.
It's a shame we haven't got a reroll left, but good thing is he can't put a guy here or here, because then he gets surfed by the rat ogre. That's our spot. Mind you, nah. Yeah, we'll just go down the side. Only one tackle zone that way.
Do you think there's going to be any action at all in this game? I'd like to see something happen. Or I'm just going to go and watch Game of Gnomes instead.
Oh. I mean, why not? Why not? Why not perfect defense? Never mind. Mind you, he can't actually stop it anyway, because he would have to move a guy up. I mean, if I was him, I would definitely put one of these guys next to him. Why wouldn't you? Like, you've got enough guys to cover anyway. And then it means I have to try and blitz him out of the way. Oh, but he decided not to. Okay.
failure that could cost his team dear.
Was there ever any doubt? Never mind.
Here comes some sleeping beauties.
One team is lighter player, not a significant difference, but it can impact the game. They've kicked the ball to the opponents. Now it's time to think defensively.
I'm honestly not sure. I mean, I assume we're going to have to try and score pretty quick, because the longer this goes on, like, the less chance I have of having enough rats on the field to even score. I feel like if he leaves me the option of scoring quickly, I might just do it and then I would almost be tempted to just do it and then see what happens. 3. Yeah, why not?
The team have possession. A good time to hand off the ball, boys.
Depends if the receiving player can grab it without dropping it. Simple as that, Jim.
Okay. Let's just take my touchdown. The plan is I'm going to take my touchdown, and then I'm going to and then I'm just going to try and defend with as many guys as I've got and try and poke a hole in his defence. Now we've got more gutter runners on the pitch. There is a chance that we can try and snipe the ball away. Like if we get to the ball carrier again, and then just try and get it with the rest restrict ball guy, and then try and somehow snipe the ball away. That's the plan. I mean, it's not a great plan. Don't get me wrong. Like scoring in the first turn of the half against Dwarves is definitely not like a solid, oh yeah, this is going to work out plan. But we're kind of short of options. So I feel like we're just going to go for good old-fashioned Skaven bullshit. We're going to rely on the bullshit. And see what happens. You know what, actually I should have positioned a bit more. Yeah, no, let's do it this way. And if we see a gap to get our gutter runners down the God, it's a shame we didn't get a better kick there.
On balance, I prefer the passing.
Like if there was a kick that went down that way, I might have been convinced to put my guys a bit further up.
Elite. The other is for simple.
I like running down the field, so whatever type I am.
Maybe. Well, no. He knew what the movement 10 sprint was because he defended against it at the end of the first half. Like he knew I could one turner. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I feel like what he did wasn't necessarily a bad idea. The way I kind of think he did was say like, look, you've got a one turn guy. If you want to score in one turn and then give me a full 8 turns to win 2-1, that is like the ideal Dwarf situation. Like what I did wasn't good. It's just I'm in a situation where I kind of it's the lesser of two evils. If you get what I mean. From his point of view, what I did is really good for him. How you doing, Nosedive? Good to see you, my man. So yeah, I don't think like him letting me score the one turner is necessarily a bad thing, or it was a mistake or noobish. Because I think from his point of view, he probably feels like he's in a great spot to win now. I certainly would be if I was him. You would have fouled my gutter runner by now. Yeah, well, there hasn't really been a chance to foul the gutter runner. And he's kind of been trying to foul other stuff. He did foul the gutter runner in the first half.
Get in their face.
Oh.
Look at all those men sitting down on the shore. There'll be trouble with the unions if this carries on.
Well, those bearded stunty gits got the ball.
I should have spread these guys out, actually.
Hey, anybody for a barbecue?
And that's why. Ugh. That hurts us. This next game? Okay. Alright then.
With arms like tree trunks, there was only going to be one result in that spat.
There's the wizard at least. Right. You. Over there. No bullshit for me. Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, if things go to plan for him, we was never going to get the opportunity to do a one-turner anyway. So it sucks, but the miss next game is more the miss next game is more the problem, because it means we don't get to use him at all next game.
Around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich. I love the sound of the Skaven when they're in pain. Sounds like victory.
Bum, bum, bum.
That's quite even Cinch struggled to understand that.
We need to snipe it. We need to snipe the ball carrier with this guy. This is our chance for glory. So that is a big old frenzy trap.
Likes to be well assisted.
And he's got away with it again. There's twice he's thought this, but twice he's gone at the rat ogre into a frenzy trap. Never mind. Go over there, are you? Okay, you have God. You don't.
Anybody catch the ball tonight?
It's the dodge which is the important one. If I make the dodge, the rest of it's just no ones. Let's do it. Ah, never mind.
And another
50-50 shot. Oh, we got the reroll at least. Nice.
Defensive pressure gathering.
Please scout this way. Oh, nice.
Well, at least they're not dead. Yeah.
The ogre did a thing. The ogre did a thing. Yeah, that's kind of iffy, a very iffy scatter. The reason why I wanted it to scatter this way is because then we would have had enough movement to actually pick it up and run off a little bit. As it is, now we've got to make some pretty rough dodges. Or we probably will at least, because we won't... Yeah, that's not... The first things first, I suppose. Let's get this guy over here. It's got wrestle dodge. Actually, oh, damn it.
Must have hurt.
I messed up my positioning. But that's kind of okay-ish. At least the runner's gone. Like, trying to now he's in a situation where he doesn't have a runner anymore. So at least that makes it harder for him to pick up the ball. I messed up my positioning. The rat ogre sucks. He didn't kill him. Yeah. The reason why I made this extra go for it is because I kind of screwed up. Like I couldn't have him there because then I would have needed extra squares to get round and get a tackle zone on the ball. I should have done this first. I should have moved this guy first and then moved this guy. But never mind. Well, there's his reroll as well. So hopefully now he actually fails a pickup. That would be ideal. We just need him to fail a pickup. He's only got lock. Agi Agi 3. The Agi 3 guy's here.
Is about to get punched above and below the belt.
And he's just made a block. He's got Agi 2, Agi 2, Agi 2. Agi 2. Yeah, he's got... Like, he's really going to strike... Like, he has to get the blitzer over or with this guy.
That is smug for remaining up.
Ah, he got the power.
Pride comes before
that sucks, though.
It looks like that stew on the menu tonight. More pain for that team.
Sucks.
Their pain
But
is our
the only thing we care about is that Agi 5 leap guy survives. If he doesn't pick up the ball with the Agi 2 guy with no reroll, and Agi 5 leap gutter runner survives, then we have a shout. Because Agi 5 leap gutter runners can do anything. Anything. That works. Another one does indeed bite the dust. But, again, we can kind of live with that. Kind of live with that. Go on, just fail the pick. And if he tries to pick it up and fails and it scatters this way, he's boned. Scatter that way. Yes! How you doing, Nori? Good to see you, my man. Right. Now we actually have a shot. I mean, we do that, and then we try and survive, basically. Try and tie up the rest of his guys and hope they can't catch us. Or... They still ones. I mean, I could. This would make it less dice. And we might be able to get... Because we might be able to... Right, let's stand this guy up. We need to stand all our guys up. Like, it sucks that we're going to take a bunch of punches, but... he has... Tackle, he has guard. I don't know, no, that's too risky. That's 2 going for it and a pickup, 2 going for it. I feel like we do this with the reroll. And at least make it so that he has to block us.
That's gutsy and brilliant.
There we go,
Taking
okay.
the ball from right under the opposing team's nose.
And I just want to hit the Agi 3 guy, because the Agi 3 guy is the only one that can reliably pick up the ball.
Sometimes the underdog wins.
There we go.
Not this time.
And you're just going to stay there tying that guy up. Okay. Well, let's see what happens then. If we can survive this very long legs on the gutter on a show nowhere. Yeah, it would be really nice if they actually showed it. The only thing I can think the reason why they didn't do the long legs one and they did the rest of them is because the long legs one obviously would change the model more significantly. Okay, this is it. Like, he gets 2 dice here. And we just need this guy. We would just love, just don't die. Like, the fact that he's even throwing a bunch of blocks before doing this is crazy to me. Like, this is an Agi 5 gutter runner. If you don't knock him over, then I'm just going to run away from you. Why would you not do this block first while you have the reroll for definite? Why would you do all this rubbish? This just all seems so goddamn unnecessary. Just need Minoras. Just need Minoras to be a hero. Just don't die, Minoras. Don't die and we might be alright. Like, even if you get knocked over, if you don't get stunned, then we can probably just stand up, pick the ball up and run away again. Why would you... Why are you throwing one dice blocks before hitting the ball carrier? What is wrong with you, you crazy person? Oh... This is what gets my goat sometimes.
Can the player force possession away from the ball?
This is what gets my goat sometimes. And why would you re-roll that? Wrestle's good for me though. Wrestle's exceptionally good for me though. And now
Then you stop him from scoring.
I just do not understand sometimes. And now he has to make dodges with troll slayers to even look at this crap. Look. Please don't let this work, game, please. You're becoming more certain that letting you one turn was accidental and not planned. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, no, perhaps he is new. Like, I'm not complaining. Like, I should, like, I've probably said this before at some point. When I complain about what people are doing, like, I'm not complaining because I'm like, oh, this guy's crap, bloody, 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 blah. It's just that when you play Blood Bowl, you always hope that when someone does a bunch of unnecessary stuff, the game punishes them for it. So that, like, if someone does a bunch of random crap and beats you anyway, then you kind of like, oh, he just did a bunch of random crap and beat me. Why did the game not screw him for doing a bunch of random crap? You know what I mean? Like, it's not, oh, this guy's crap, I should win. It's just, oh, this guy's doing a bunch of random crap. Please, game, make him pay for it. Like I always pay for it. Right. How far can that guy get? No, not even close. This is just, please no ones, game. Please no ones. I've got a reroll. I will quite happily use a reroll if I have to. There we go. Right, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine, it worked. GG. You do all the random crap and come out victorious. You don't do a bunch of random crap. You have a very specific game plan that kind of relies on you never getting sent off for like random fouls. But that is what it, like, at least that I can understand. Don't get me wrong. I understand your game plan, Dave. I understand it. It's boring as hell to play against, but I understand it. And when it works, and when it doesn't, it doesn't. But this, if this would have worked out for him, I would have been extremely upset. Because this was a bunch of random crap. Yeah, exactly. I can understand what it is you're trying to do when you do it. That one I'm not going to reroll.
Ouch. Fast but weak.
So it's going to take him at least another 2 turns to even get to me at this point. And that's with some dodges. Like, one... Like, yeah, he's in a... Like... I genuinely have no idea how we are even in a position to win this game. I mean, I did say, don't get me wrong, I did say at the beginning of the half, like when we did our one turner, we said the plan this half is to score quickly, defend with as many men as we can, and try and snipe the ball away. Fortunately, that plan has worked. It took a very good Rat Ogre Blitz to do it. Like, that there, when we got we made a dodge with a Rat Ogre. And even with a reroll, that's still pretty iffy, making a dodge with a Rat Ogre. So that went in our favour. The Blitz went in our favour. But we had a plan and it worked out. It's always nice when that happens. You're like, okay, we're in a bit of an iffy situation. What's the best plan we can come up with?
What's that?
And it just kind of works.
And here comes the other team.
You don't normally foul, but when you do, people die and yours don't get sent off. Yeah. If by you don't normally foul, you mean you don't normally foul more than 15 times a game. I can agree with that. Yeah, the Rat Ogre did. Like, that Rat Ogre won us the game. Pretty much. Like, that one blitz and the fact that we could actually get the ball with the gutter runner, that won us the game, without a doubt. You go over there, good sir. Like, and at this point, he's probably just going to foul the Rat Ogre again.
And in general, fans are much more dangerous than players.
Yeah, this is the dodge I actually want to do first. Why do I pick on Brett Dimwits? What do you mean? I don't understand what you mean. I don't pick on the Bretts. If you, I don't pick on Bretts. I think they're rubbish, but. You think 15 fouls is enough for a game? 16 is too much? Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Yeah, no, this is the thing. Like, honestly, like, it really isn't the case that this guy was doing like completely crazy stuff. Like, the first half went really well for him. He made all his blocks. He made his fouls. The second half, he let us score a one-turner, but then he had 8 turns to win 2-1, which is kind of what you want to do as a dwarf. So. I don't feel like his game plan was bad. He just
I think I was going to make him
like he just gave us an opportunity, and that last turn, the last turn he misplayed.
If I had a gold
the turn where he hit the
I've seen lying on the field during my career. Well,
the turn where he hit the
team. You only need 1 million.
The turn where he hit the gutter runner and then re-rolled the double. He re-rolled a defender down when he has tackle. Like, I maybe forgot he had tackle. I don't know. It's all a bit strange. Indeed.
It's so close, and yet so much can still happen. Nothing's certain in this game.
I always mock the peasants, it's the knights that suck, at least the peasants can foul. Who do you mean by knights? Is that the blitzers or the blockers? Because I don't know who the knights are. But as far as the peasants being good because they can foul, the peasants are still awful. Peasants are AV7, but they have Agi 2, so they can't even run away from people. It's just... They are the epitome of fodder. Yes, it's good that they can foul, but... well, not really, this was your half. Yeah, this was my half. So what I'm saying is I scored on my first turn. So he then had 8 turns of his to score and win 2-1. Like, if he just kept the ball for 8 turns like he did in the first half, he would have won. Fortunately, we managed to get it off it. But I don't feel like that part of his plan was terrible. He just misplayed a little in the second half is all. And, like I said before, a large chunk of it was down to the Rat Ogre doing something brilliant. Like, we have to kind of pat our Rat Ogre on the back for this one and say, you know what, you did well. You did us a solid.
But in the closing moments of the game, I can't see the receiving team squeezing in another touchdown. They simply have a better dock.
But when you play Skaven, it really is such a nice feeling when you get to a 1-0 score on his half. Oh, because he got what's his name? Well, because we used our re-rolls trying to stop him, and we had so many players injured, and then we had a chance to do the one-turner, and unfortunately we rolled a 1 on the pickup. So the guy we didn't even pick the ball up. We didn't even get a chance to try it. Guy was like, pick up the ball, nope. So yeah, we rolled a 1 on the pickup, so we couldn't try the one-turner in the first half, which is a shame, but. Say la vie. Yeah, I don't think anyone died. I think you, unfortunately, you got injured turn 1 again. This is becoming a recurring theme with our Storm Vermin. We got Claw, Mighty Blow on both Storm Vermin. One of them died, and the other one gets knocked out turn 1 all the time. They're just trying to make life hard for me. Not with that attitude, yeah. Yes, nosedive. What is it? Watch out for the dwarf one-turner. Nice. Indeed. We should definitely watch out for the dwarf one-turner.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw
I'm
one.
surprised we actually managed. I can't believe, like that, honestly, the Rat Ogre was just a solid hero play. Like, it really was. That Rat Ogre should get MVP, because he won us the game single-handedly. He turned this game from a probable loss into a victory with a glorious dodge and then just blitzing the ball carrier and injuring him. The injury was really important as well, because of the injury, it meant that he had no one to pick up the ball anymore, which was great. Yeah, I can imagine a Dwarf one-turner does require an exceptional amount of pushing. I have to push all the things.
The attacker has an assist.
I'll have a quick look at the World Cup League afterwards. Is it? Are there even many people? Like, how long do you have to wait to get a game in the World Cup League? I wonder. Well, that was one of those victories where you're like, you know what? I really wasn't. Like, if after the end of the first half, someone would have said to me, "Oh, you're going to win this 2-1," I would have told you was a little bit crazy, but we got it. We nicked it. We did it. Good old Eurodyne. Good old Eurodyne the Rat Ogre, doing us a solid. You are almost certainly getting sure feet. Oh. Oh, I thought I was, for a minute, I'm going blind. I thought I was an 11. Sure feet, it is. One turner material. Miss next game is annoying, but good old one turner.